Hello dear students, welcome you once again on my YouTube channel English Tycoon. Dear students, in today's video I'm going to teach you one of the chapter. I'm going to give you this detailed summary of the one of the chapter of class 10th English first flight book, and this is chapter number 2, and the chapter name is Nelson Mandela Long Walk to Freedom. I hope that many of you have read this chapter, and still if anyone have not read the chapter, if you have read the chapter but still you are not getting the summary, then definitely today I'm going to give a detailed summary of the chapter and then it will be definitely clear to you. अगर आप तक अभी तक इस चैप्टर की समरी नेल्सन मंडेला लॉन्ग वॉक टू फ्रीडम नहीं समझ में आई, तो आज मैं इस समरी आपको डिटेल में एक्सप्लेन करूंगा और डेफिनेटली इट इज गोइंग टू क्लियर टू यू. आई विल बी एक्सप्लेनिंग इन बोथ language English and Hindi so that you will be comfortable with that. Okay, so don't worry about the language. So let's start the chapter 2 in your first flight book of class 10. The chapter 2 name is Nelson Mandela Long Walk to Freedom. See, this chapter is what? Actually, this chapter is an extract from the autobiography of Nelson Mandela, the first president of South Africa. ओके, ये जो एक्सट्रैक्ट है, ये जो चैप्टर है जो आपके बुक में दिया हुआ है, दिस इज अ एक्सट्रैक्ट ऑफ द ऑटोबायोग्राफी ऑफ नेल्सन मंडेला. वहाँ से इसको पिक करके आपके बुक में इसको इंक्लूड किया गया है. दिस चैप्टर टेल यू अबाउट द स्ट्रगल ऑफ नेल्सन मंडेला फॉर हिज नेशन एंड फॉर द पीपल and the pain and suffering whatever he had faced during that struggle, that is very nicely explained in the chapter. Fine. In the chapter when you go to the passage of each chapter, you will find that there is a description. Nelson Mandela tell you each and every way, each and every point, that how he fought and how he overcome from this long struggle for freedom, and finally one day he got freedom for the people of his nation. And on 10th May 1994, Nelson Mandela took the oath as a South Africa first black president, because before that, from last 200 years, there were only white men dominating the country. So the chapter is going to give you a very nice description of the life of Nelson Mandela, as well as the struggle which he did for the people of his country. So let's start from here. I will be reading and explaining you in between. See, Nelson Mandela Long Walk to Freedom is an extract from the autobiography, is an extract from an autobiography of Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela. It is written in that language. So this is the autobiography Mandela, and that describes the struggle of freedom of black people in South Africa. So it was ये autobiography थी नेल्सन मंडेला की. तो definitely in autobiography what we write our own experience. तो नेल्सन मंडेला ने अपने लाइफ में क्या देखा? He had seen struggle. He had not only seen, he had faced also. He gone through under extreme pressure, extreme torture, and not only this, Nelson Mandela around 50% of his life, this man, the great Nelson Mandela, passed in the prison only. But even he never gave up in his life. He fought continuously for the people, for the black people, and for his nation, for providing them freedom, and finally he got. So this extract from the Nelson Mandela autobiography, and what it describe, क्या ये बताता है? It tells the struggle for freedom of black people in South Africa. On 10th May 1994, Nelson Mandela took the oath as a South Africa first black president after more than three centuries of white rule. 3 centuries means 100 years of 300 years. This South Africa, the country had been dominated by the white people, ruled by the white people. So definitely it was a great achievement, you can say great success for the people of the South Africa, because it was not an easy task for anyone to achieve, which was achieved by after a long struggle and fight of Nelson Mandela. See, 3 centuries of white rule. रूल्स मीन्स अराउंड 300 ईयर्स वहाँ पे वाइट पर्सनस का रूल था. His party had won 252. Nelson Mandela Party means the party of Nelson Mandela, which was led by Nelson Mandela, won 250 votes out of 400 seat. Means वहाँ पे जो इलेक्शन हुए थे उसमें 400 सीटें थी, उसमें से 250 सीट्स किसको मिला था? नेल्सन मंडेला की पार्टी को. एंड इन द फर्स्ट डेमोक्रेटिक इलेक्शन, एंड दिस वाज द फर्स्ट डेमोक्रेटिक इलेक्शन इन साउथ अफ्रीका इन द हिस्ट्री ऑफ साउथ अफ्रीका. Means before that, from last 300 years, only single system which was regulated, which was governed, which was led by the white people. But after a long period of 300 centuries, 3 centuries means 300 years, there was first election which was in which victory was obtained by the black people, means by Nelson Mandela and his party. It was a great achievement. Now next see many dignity, and definitely when there is election take place and the results come out, then what happened? Then oath taking ceremony is there. Same thing was there. So yes, this point was described in the autobiography of नेल्सन मंडेला. उन्होंने लिखा था, उन्होंने हर बात को नोट डाउन किया था, which he had experienced. See, many dignitaries and political figures from the several countries had attended the inauguration ceremony. That inauguration ceremony means inauguration. Actually, inauguration means opening, but here inauguration means the oath taking ceremony, right? Ceremony that took place in the Union Building amphitheater. It was a building in which it was a big building in which earlier from last 3 centuries who were taking oath. जब भी इलेक्शन होता, जब भी कुछ प्रोग्राम्स होते थे तो उसमें उसको लीड कौन करता था? वाइट पीपल. बट नाउ दिस इज द फर्स्ट टाइम, एंड इवन इन दैट बिल्डिंग द ब्लैक वर नॉट अलाउड. You will read the book, inside the passage you will find the black were not allowed to enter in that building. It was only for white people. So Union Buildings amphitheater in the Pretoria, जो प्रेटोरिया में located था. In his speech, Mandela addressed all the dignitaries respectfully and assured his fellow countrymen that his country would never experience similar suppression by one group over another. And when Nelson Mandela had given his speech after taking oath, one more thing I would like to tell you, that when the process of oath taking started, Nelson Mandela, he took oath at last. Before him many people took, those who have different suppose different post of officers were there in the party. The other member took oath first. Nelson Mandela took at last. He was the last person to take the oath as the president. And when he took the oath, he promised the people of Africa that the pain, the suffering, the torture they had been facing from last 3 centuries, that is no more, and in coming future there will be no people, no one or no group of people who can dominate them, because from last 3 centuries they had been dominated by one group of people, the white man. See, in the democracy in the country, and they said that there would be no discrimination. And one more thing Mandela added, there will be no discrimination. Discrimination means किसी के बीच किसी भी चीज का भेदभाव नहीं रहेगा. There will be no discrimination means poor, rich and caste, creed, religious, there will be no discrimination. Black, white, actually in that time in Africa, black and white, there is no other point. This is the only one issue which was taken at as a burning point, and on the basis of this people were segregated, so black and white. So what Nelson Mandela told to the people, now there will be no discrimination on the basis of any caste, creed, color or race. Sorry. He assured that the government would always treat all the people of the country with due respect. And one more thing, he promised that the upcoming government will definitely have to respect each and every citizen of the country. The lovely day of inauguration was symbolic for the Mandela, as the South African people sang the 2 national anthem. And one more very, you can say, emotional thing. It is an emotional point also. When our national anthem sing, you also have noticed that जब हमारे देश का national anthem गाया जाता है, तो it give us a different energy, different feeling that we don't feel by singing or by listening other song. Definitely we are having goosebumps when we listen our national anthem. If you are having love and definitely love for your nation, definitely you will have a very sensational feeling in your body. It seems like a current is moving in your body when you are listening or singing the song. So same thing happened after 3 centuries. First time in South Africa that South African black people sang their own song. Clear? So see, Vision of White song. There were 2 songs national anthem sung. First white song which was used before by the white people. पहला नेशनल एंथम जो था जिन्होंने वाइट पीपल जो यूज करते थे उसको सेंग किया गया. उसके बाद अफ्रीकन पीपल का नेशनल एंथम सेंग किया गया. तो दिस वाज अ ग्रेट अचीवमेंट फॉर Nelson Mandela as well for the whole black people. The old anthem of the republic. All these events reminded Mandela how the black skinned people were exploited by the white people earlier. And each and everything in the chapter you will notice that how Mandela explained each and every experience of torture which he had seen by his own eyes, that black people were dominated by the white people at each and every point. So the torture Mandela himself faced, and he saw the thing happening with his own brother and sister, his people of his nation, everything he has explained. See, the black skinned people were exploited. Exploited means misuse करना, किसी को torture करना. All these things are called exploited by white people earlier. And he deeply felt the pain of his race and said that the type of suppression and the racial discrimination of the white skinned people against the dark skinned people on their own land give rise to one of the hardest and most inhuman society the world had ever seen or known. And one more thing, what Mandela said that the way the white people discriminated, tortured, treated on account of our color means white people ने क्या किया था, black people होने के कारण उनको बहुत सारी चीज़ों से बाइफर्केट कर दिया था या बैन कर दिया था. बहुत सारी बिल्डिंग्स, बहुत सारी बेनिफिट्स जो थे उन्हीं के कंट्री में उनको नहीं मिल रहे थे. And definitely it was illegal, inhuman, unkind, merciless, whatever you say. Okay, this kind of behavior is only can be done by whom? By a person who is not human, because every human is having heart. But though the white man, they were also human, but how they treated the black people of South Africa, that was very, very, very painful. And that Mandela noted each and every point, each and every torture, each and every pain given by them, and he said that the way they treated was a very humiliating and barbarous act which had never done before by any country or any people. He strongly believed that no person is born to hate the other person on the basis of his skin color, and he added that the people should not be segregated, should not be divided on the basis of their caste, race, and any other things. So especially in South Africa, they were facing what? They were facing the discrimination on the basis of black skin. So background of the religious also he added means discrimination should not be done on account of any basis. Although people must learn to hate initially, because if they learn to hate, they can be taught to love as well, as love comes more naturally to humans than hate. Because, and one more thing Mandela added at the time, that the way they taught us hate, or the way some people, a group of people teach dislike, hate, in the same way we can teach people how to love, how to care, how to show mercy and kindness to anyone. See, he also mentioned how a person become brave not because of he does not feel afraid, but because he know how to conquer his fear. Means Mandela also added that to have fear means डरना, जो डर है, जो fear है, if anybody is afraid, that is not that doesn't matter. What matter is that though you are fear, though you are afraid of something, but after all at the last moment आप उससे overcome करते हो. That is the thing. To fear is a common thing, but to overcome from the fear, that is a abnormal thing, or that is uncommon, and you have to do. If you are able to do, then the fear doesn't matter. Furthermore, Mandela stated that every man in the life has two major obligation. After that, Mandela added that every man, हर व्यक्ति की एक responsibility है towards his nation, towards the people of his nation. And what is that? That is to love and protect the nation and the people and fight for them. See, the first one being towards his family, parents, wife and children, and the second obligation towards the towards his mother land, countryman and his community. Means first priority that you have to take care your family members, and the second is your nation, and the each and every people of nation is part of your family. You have to think about them, you have to support, and you have to fight for them. So everyone is able to fulfill those obligations according to his own interest and inclination. However, it was difficult to fulfill both these obligations as a black man in the country like South Africa. Before the democratic wave took over the nation by storm, when Mandela became an adult, he realized that freedom was merely an illusion and temporary in nature for the black skinned people of his country. And what he added, when Nelson Mandela grew, when he was small, when he was in young age, what he had noted that the people, black people, had never dreamt of getting freedom. Freedom for them was a very typical thing, or a very unique thing that they can never get. This point had been noted by Nelson Mandela when he was young, when he became adult. He was small. When he grown up, then he noted this point that nobody dared to get this freedom, which actually freedom is a part of is given to every people from the time of the birth. But what he noted, the black people, जो लोग थे black, वो इतने suppress थे, इतने इनको इतना suppress कर दिया गया था, and that they were not able to think about even किसी चीज को पाने के लिए you have to think about that. But so वो इतने tortured हो चुके थे, they were so tortured, they were so suppressed, they were mentally depressed that they could not able to think about that. So what needed there is feeling को जगाने की जरूरत थी, because there were no one who can motivate them, lead them. They didn't have any leader, so it was Mandela. See now, for the black skinned people of his country, he felt that they were treated as slaves. Slave का मतलब समझ रहे हो? Slave means any person whom you keep under your control. He or she does what you tell without any payment, without anything. Clear? तो slave का मतलब हिंदी में बोलते हैं दास, इंग्लिश में a person who works under your guideline is slave, without pay, without any other things. So were treated as slave of exploitation, and all the people of his race were treated unfairly by the white skinned people. And definitely what he noted, common thing, and Nelson Mandela ने इसको देखा था from his childhood days. He had noted this point that each and every people, black people in South Africa, deeply dominated and treated very badly, unfairly by the white skinned people. And though they were treated like this, उनको इतना torture किया जाता था, उसके बाद भी they were never to stood against this for their fight for the freedom. Why? Because उनके अंदर confidence नहीं था. They were dead from inside, because they were tortured by white people in such a way that they could not able to think about freedom. Clear? So this was the reason. Now see, so what Mandela added, that everybody have to think about. Why he's telling you this point in the story? Because this tell that you and each and every individual have to conscious a lot for each country. एंड द पीपल, अदरवाइज कोई भी आएगा आपको डोमिनेट करेगा तो आप चुप हैं, आप बोल नहीं रहे, अपने राइट्स के अगेंस्ट नहीं खड़े हो रहे, तो क्या करेगा, वो डोमिनेट करेगा। एंड दिस इज नॉट द पार्ट ओनली फॉर नेशन, ये तो बेसिक पॉइंट से भी आप देख सकते हैं। दिस द थिंग हैपन विद एट ए कंट्री लेवल, कैन हैपन एट local level, at your house level also. If you are right, you have to stand. और अगर कोई चीज गलत हो रही है and you know this is wrong, तो you have to stand. Clear? So this point where Mandela want to tell you that you have to, whether it is small level, whether the point is at home level, अगर घर पे ही आप देख रहे हैं किसी को टॉर्चर किया जा रहा है and the person is correct, तो you, if you know that, you must stand. Clear? तो ये पॉइंट किसी भी लेवल का हो, हाउस लेवल, नेशनल लेवल, स्टेट लेवल, यू हैव टू स्टैंड। क्लियर? सो सेम थिंग ही वांटेड। According to Mandela, freedom was individual for all. And what was Mandela opinion about freedom? Freedom is part of everybody life. The moment from the birth, a child have right to be free. Clear? But the people of color and race were bounded in the chain of oppression and tyranny. But what happened with actual, what was the condition? They were not allowed. Clear? And he, on the basis of their body color, physical color, he knew that the oppressor must be liberated just like the oppressed, because a person who snatches another's freedom is also a prisoner of similar oppression. Thus the oppressor is not free to and feels shackled into the chain of oppression himself. Means what, last line what Mandela said, that कि अगर आपकी को, if anybody is taking your freedom, तो definitely you are also having right to take his freedom. जब आपकी freedom कोई ले रहा है तो आप उसकी freedom लेने का आपको भी हक है। If anybody is putting shackle in your hand, hooks in your hand, handcuff in your hand, तो उसको भी पहनने की जरूरत है। Clear? So this thing, all these things motivated Mandela to stand with, fight for his country, people and freedom. तो आई होप डियर स्टूडेंट्स आपको समझ में आया होगा। यहाँ तक जो मैंने बताया इस चैप्टर की जो मेन थीम यही है। अब इसका कंक्लूजन देख लेते हैं। व्हाई दिस चैप्टर इज इंक्लूडेड इन योर सिलेबस, बिकॉज देयर इज a purpose of including it. Want to give the writer want to give you a message. क्या देखो, in the chapter Nelson Mandela Long Walk to Freedom, we learned what we learned, that brave men are not those who never feel afraid. अगर कोई, a person who never afraid of anything, he is not going to be brave. Who is brave? But the one who know how to conquer fear, but one who know how to overcome from the fear. Clear? That person is brave. Mandela strongly felt that every individual has certain duty, and it was believed of Mandela that everyone had a responsibility towards his family, towards his nation, towards each and everything of his part of nation and citizen of the nation, and responsibility towards his country and community. Means Nelson Mandela wants us that we must stand with our nation, with our people and with our country. So dear students, I hope summary आपको पूरी तरह समझ में आई होगी. For those who are want in English, that's why I explained it in English and Hindi both, कि आपको समझ में आ जाए easily, you will get it. So my dear students, that's all in today's video. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. I will be uploading question answer, and I will be uploading all the chapter of class 10th, both book, along with the poem, along with the explanation and question answer in upcoming video. So keep watching, keep sharing and keep studying. Okay, till then, see you in my next video. Good luck and goodbye. Jai Hind.
अगर आप मेरे चैनल पे नए हैं तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल एंड प्रेस द बेल आइकॉन, ताकि आपको मेरे सारे लेटेस्ट वीडियो की नोटिफिकेशन सबसे पहले मिले.